Good morning.
Good morning.
You read this? On the front page, Elliot Carson's, well, I don't know what you'd call it, an open letter.
I started to.
He's printed one of her poems.
I know.
Well, you can certainly see the girl in it. What she must have been like, bright, sensitive. You think of her and then you realize what it must have taken for her own father to write something like this. I'm forced to admit that it was probably a fundamentally decent person momentarily afraid. He's talking about the hit-and-run driver. As Allison herself observed, a human being is forced to choose. We also know that every choice has its consequences, and choosing to remain silent is no exception. I wonder how many of us can survive the burden that this kind of silence imposes.
John.
Oh, there's just a little more. Like Allison Seawall, I'm no oracle, but I've learned that harboring guilt can only lead to the erosion of a man's soul. Wonder if he read this. I mean, the driver. I hope he did. It makes you wish you could do something more. If only we had a lead, any lead, anything at all. Hello? Yes, speaking. Oh, how long will it take? No, no problem. All right, well, you get started on it as soon as you... Yeah, fine, goodbye.
Who was that?
Oh, it was the garage. Al Pearson says there'll be a delay with the car, something about a part.
How long will it take?
Well, they weren't sure.
Well, they'll start on it. Hammering out the dent and getting it ready.
It won't take that much time. They'll probably do it all at once.
I mean, the car's just sitting there?
Well, what difference does it make? They'll just have it a little later. It's not going to be that much of an inconvenience. You know, there's one thing I'll say for Carson. He may never find that man, but it won't be for not trying. He'll never give up.
I guess that'll put the Harrington case on the back page.
Oh, not for long. Bail hearings this morning.
The judge won't allow that.
Well, he might. The boy has no previous record, and with the Mackenzie girl in the hospital, he might think Rodney was a good risk. This accident hasn't hurt his chances. And the power of sentiment might outweigh everything else.
Well, if the judge does set bail, it's going to be high.
Well, not high enough to keep Rodney behind bars, not with the money in that family.
You must be holding your breath.
Know something? I hope he does get it.
Why?
Public sentiment?
I thought you said that it would be in his favor.
No, because of the accident. But by the time the case comes to trial, they'll have forgotten it. All they'll remember is Rodney Harrington, Martin Peyton's grandson, the boy whose father bought his way out of jail.
You can't be sure of that.
Well, if they don't remember, I'll remind them. People don't like special privilege. They look on the law as public property. They're not going to let it play favorites.
They turned us down.
Hope they haven't. Official.
Bills and paid, it's all squared away. Yeah? Oh, boy, I never thought I'd be glad to see you. Come on, we've got to get to the hospital.
Not so fast. I'm going to check you out of this fancy
But I thought you said...
Yeah? Yeah. Right. Now, would you mind repeating that? Because I want to make sure I've got it all? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. Now, I'll get the booking slip. Rodney Harrington?
Rodney Harrington, yes.
Date July 17, you were interned here. Charges section 189.
Wait a minute, do we have to go through all this
now,
again?
Listen, I have to check every item on the booking slip before you can leave.
Sorry.
personal effects. Watch. Wallet. Check the contents of the wallet, please.
Yes, it's fine.
Tie. Keys. Change.
Just a second here, change.
Count the change, please.
There is 43 cents.
Comb. Handkerchief. Seashell.
The beach. Someone picked it up.
Sign.
Oh, before I forget, Roger, to be at Mr. Dell's office at 2 today.
Sure.
Now, this is very important. We've got to prepare for your hearing.
I heard you.
Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to suggest you might go home and take another 10 minutes to change your clothes. I think it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, maybe I can wash the smell of this place away from it, too. Thank you. Bye.
When you concentrate, you really lead the world, don't you?
I don't see you.
I don't want to bore you with unimportant information, but a certain Miss Choate has been mumbling incoherently about a personnel file.
Oh.
Do you know what she means?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Miss Choate happens to be an individual we want to keep on our side. We don't want our project sabotaged from within. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be making rounds.
Is that all you came to tell me?
That is the latest news bulletin of the hour. That, and I wanted to see how well you were doing.
Fine, thank you. May I help you?
Oh, no, thank you. I was looking for Miss Choate.
She's due back shortly.
Well, I'll be back shortly.
If those are your personnel forms, I'll take them. I'm on my way down in a few minutes.
Where's Alice?
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
You're also very nice about letting other people voice your opinions for you. And as a newspaper man, you object to that. As a man, I object to it.
I never felt that way before.
Why did you run away?
I was scared.
Look, I want to get up there and I want to explain what happened, period. The next time you stand, it may be in front of the judge for your sentence.